Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Heartbroken, is it Bill, not Nick Marone, that Brooke Logan sleeps with? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Nick Marone will have to give some devastating news to Brooke Logan. Even though Nick is well positioned to provide his ex-wife support, Brooke might not turn to him. Here are some news spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and the Beautiful. Nick Marone was given a front row seat to Taylor Hayes' proposal to Rich Forrester at Il Giardino. For the formal engagement dinner, she even brought a diamond. Nick saw the couple celebrate when Rich said yes and put on the ring. B&B spoilers indicate that Nick Marone will eventually tell Brooke Logan that Rich and Taylor are getting married, revealing his half-brother's secret. The wedding announcement will undoubtedly surprise Brooke, who just finished telling her sister Katie Logan that Rich didn't even want to be with Taylor, and that their relationship was hollow. Brooke Logan always ends up crying on a man's shoulder after experiencing heartbreak. Nick Marone was expected to be the lucky winner by fans. However, online soap opera rumors suggest that Brooke might instead turn to Bill Spencer. Despite their breakup years ago, Bill Spencer and Brooke Logan are still friendly and have been spending a lot of time together. $1 for some time now, Bill has been on the prowl. Since his breakup with Poppy Nozawa, Bill Spencer has been sadly unmarried and ready to get married to almost anyone. Do you believe that a romance between Bill and Brooke is imminent? Or would you prefer that she and her ex-boyfriend Nick Wagner resume their romance? Luna pulls a gun on Will following the finding of the wire. According to The Bold and the Beautiful, Will Spencer will keep trying to get Luna Nozawa to make a sincere confession. John Finnegan hopes they already have evidence of Luna's intention to hurt Steffy Forrester, because he has been watching and listening with the others at the Cliff home. But Deputy Chief Bradley Baker would caution Finn that Luna hasn't gone far enough. Although Luna alluded to a strategy to ensure Steffy never causes trouble again, this does not imply that she plans to remove her off the map or cause her any harm. Will needs to ask Luna how she intends to handle this Steffy scenario while keeping her talking. While this sting operation is underway, we'll see how much Luna divulges about her evil Steffy plot. In any case, Luna might decide she's finished talking to Will and press him once more to express his desire for her. Luna may detect something is wrong if Will tries to move away when she begins unbuttoning his shirt. Eventually, Luna will open Will's shirt nonetheless and become enraged upon realizing the wire he is wearing. Eventually, the lipstick camera might also be found. Luna will soon take the gun out of the drawer and point it at Will in retaliation. When Will's trap goes terribly wrong, Elektra Forrester will undoubtedly be in a panic. Keep an eye out to see if Luna will kill Will by the end of the week, because this is going to be quite the confrontation. According to speculations, Brooke Logan will find it difficult to comprehend the news that Nick Marone just gave her. Brooke received updates from Nick regarding Taylor Hayes' proposal and Rich Forrester's acceptance. Nick will encourage Brooke to understand that Ridge is genuinely moving on with Taylor and make the case that she should follow suit, even though she won't want to accept that this engagement is actually happening. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Nick will console Brooke and provide a route to their own love reunion, so pay attention. Brooke's agonizing reality, Sheila's warning, and Luna's run. There will be spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate that Luna Nozawa will flee. Deacon Sharp is reminded by Sheila Carter that the Spencers have a history of treachery. Rich Forrester, meanwhile, gives Brooke Logan a painful reality check. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Fans can anticipate that Luna will be cornered by the cops in tomorrow's episode. The young lady is going to flee. There will be a manhunt since the pardoned murderer is still at large. Both Steffy Forrester and John Finnegan, until the villain is apprehended and returned to prison, Finnegan will not be able to sleep. Although Luna did not explicitly state that she intended to kill Steffy, she did state that she had a plan to get rid of her. Since it's a soap opera, I'm not sure if the police have enough to make an arrest, but whatever. Sheila will be aware that Luna is evading capture. Feeling uneasy, the waitress advised her granddaughter to exercise caution. Sheila also expressed suspicion to Luna about Will Spencer's change. Luna did conceal that firearm prior to Will's arrival, so we'll have to wait and see what happens to that rifle. Is it discovered by the police later, or does Luna take it with her? According to previews for the upcoming episode of The Bold and the beautiful, Ridge confronts Brooke. Now, Nick Marone had already informed the blonde of Tridge's engagement. Ridge must, however, be straightforward with Brooke and make an effort to discourage her from persistently pleading for their reunion. Recently, Nick has been causing concern for both Hope Logan and Katie Logan. I wonder whether Nick was contacted by Katie or Hope regarding Brooke's inability to move on from Ridge. Anyway, Nick informed Brooke that Taylor Hayes had proposed to Ridge. Brooke now needs to figure out how to accept it and go on with her life. But will Brooke be able to accomplish that? Keep an eye out because Nick will undoubtedly be there to provide assistance along the route. What is the plot that you are most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching the CBS or Paramount Plus soap opera to see what happens next. Ridge's response to Taylor's proposal is still on our minds. Even though Taylor and Ridge have been sharing the Forrester mansion, it is still insufficient. Given that he just shown interest in Brooke at the fashion show, she wants to feel safe in their relationship. The spectacular and their seeming relationship had the entire globe talking. Taylor proposed marriage to him. So far, Ridge had stayed faithful to Taylor. However, how long? He spent a considerable amount of time avoiding Taylor's query. When Taylor first proposed to him, his eyes narrowed. Ridge was curious as to why she was now thinking about marriage. It might be because of what he did recently. Since Nick came back to town, Ridge has been smoldering. He dislikes seeing him around Brooke, his ex-lover. Brooke is still on Ridge's mind. However, he won't acknowledge that. Rather, he is asserting that he has no faith in his half-brother. He may come to regret accepting Taylor. She might be experiencing heartbreak as she makes her way back halfway around the world. He might change his mind and come to the conclusion that he still has feelings for Brooke. He wants Brooke, that's what. For the time being. How will Daphne's dirty little secret affect Carter? Steffi was frantic to regain control of Forrester Creations. Since Carter is a handsome man with a kind heart, she first hired Daphne Rose to woo him. She could only regain control of her family's business in this way. Steffi was certain that Hope had misled Carter. She didn't recognize or love this Carter. Daphne gave it her all. She succeeded in winning Carter over. He kissed Daphne, but his heart was still with Hope. However, when he believed Hope wanted Liam back in her life, he was unsure of what to do. Hope accepted Carter's proposal following a string of heated arguments. Daphne, meanwhile, returned to Paris in despair. Whether Daphne will return to Los Angeles is a question that fans are asking. She might be carrying a secret. Given the success of her new scent, Steffi pleaded with her pal to return. Daphne is reluctant to go back, though. She doesn't wish to rekindle her feelings for Carter. There may be a leading lady leaving the bold and the beautiful, and we're not referring to Jacqueline McInnes Wood, who is pregnant according to rumors. Is Taylor Hayes going to leave Los Angeles and never come back because Ridge Forrester is going to shatter her heart? For all the specifics, continue reading. Here are the next spoilers that will be revealed. Since the significant takeover at Forrester Creations, Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester have been living out their 100th happily ever after. Ridge was eager to get back into bed with his other ex-wife and resume their relationship after splitting from Brooke Logan. Spoilers indicate that Ridge is still in love with Brooke Logan, and poor Taylor is going to experience yet another heartbreak. Brooke's time with Nick Marone bothers Ridge, who is still in love with her, as Taylor can see. Why would Taylor want to remain in Los Angeles after her failed attempt to convince Ridge to commit to her? Steffi's mother is likewise concerned about her health. Taylor's broken heart syndrome may resurface as a result of witnessing Ridge Forrester abandon her in order to pursue Brooke Logan. Resuming her cardiac issues is the last thing she wants to happen. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor Hayes may choose to leave her ex-husband in her rearview mirror and return to Europe since she is literally dying of watching Brooke and Ridge together. Although Taylor's departure from TPTB at the CBS serial opera has not been confirmed, the claims are plausible given Budig's ongoing plots.